It's good to have you back. It's good to have you back.
It is great, isn't it? Snow reports over 7 inches. Holton and Millinocket. It looks like Central Highlands into Aroostook County saw the jackpot from the storm. Caribou at 6.5. Lewiston 5. Bangor and Herman about 5. New Gloucester 4.5. South Portland and the Portland area about 4. And then there was a little bit less, especially for the down east coastline where we did some mixing with rain. All pretty much gone, and we're in the process of clearing our skies out. It is pretty cold out though. Temps between about 15 and 20 degrees. Bangor and Rockland are both at 20, and so is Caribou and Calais. But a lot of western and southern Maine where it cleared out down into the teens, with wind chills that are in the single digits, and that wind is going to be present most of the day. Not super strong, but definitely noticeable all day long. And with highs only in the 20s, it's going to feel a lot colder than that. So there goes the low. Now we have nothing but cold air working in and a ridge of high pressure that'll be situated to our south. So we'll have west to northwest flow for the next several days, and a few dotted lines coming through with reinforcing bouts of cold air. So don't expect a warm up in the next week or so. Clearing with bright and cold conditions out there. It's still messy and very slippery in spots. That'll linger through the morning commute, so keep that in mind. A lot of sunshine middle of the day. I do think there'll be a lot of glare today with the fresh powder, and a lot of road spray too. Now it's not like we're going to get a lot of melting, but in the direct sunlight and direct sunshine, there will be melting, and roads will get wet and they'll be kicking up spray, and you'll need the windshield washer fluid pretty much all day long. Partly cloudy with no precip this evening, remains cold and breezy. Highs only in the 20s today, below average. Average high 32. We'll have a west breeze at 10 to 20 miles per hour, and highs only in the teens in the mountains. This is a really chilly one. Tomorrow looks pretty much identical. A lot of sunshine out there, but cold temperatures. As we get into Friday, we'll see storm system sliding to our south. Looks like it'll bring snow to the mid-Atlantic, but to us, it won't. It's a flat track and going out to sea. So the weekend storm is a miss, but it will be getting even colder over the weekend. High on Saturday, only around 20 degrees, and then this cold begins to retreat a little bit back up to our north, and milder air returns for late in the weekend and more so early next week. We'll get back up to 32. Snowfall over the next week or so looks paltry here in New England. Looks like there'll be several inches to our south though for the mid-Atlantic. Get their second storm in a week, it looks like, in places like New York City and Philly and Washington, D.C. Small crafts are up, seas 4 to 6 feet, west wind 15 to 25 knots. Mostly sunny skies today, but our high temperatures will only be in the 20s. Tomorrow, similar with a mix of sun and clouds, and again only in the 20s. 20s again for Friday, bright and cold. Saturday, storm misses. There'll be a few clouds around with a high near 20. And then we're looking at upper 20s on Sunday, and 30s return early next week. And no storms, Goldie. No storms on our horizon. Next Tuesday, that could be a rain or snow shower, but that does not look substantial at all right now. So while it will be cold, it will be pretty quiet, and we catch a break after a very stormy stretch.
I mean, all things being equal, even for the third week of January, upper 20s. I mean, we've certainly had it worse than that.
Sure.
So, I mean, yeah, I'm not loving
if
upper 20s.
If that's the coldest part of our winter, and I'm
right?
not saying it will be, but if it turns out to be, that's very doable.
We've certainly seen plenty of one digits on those temperatures this time of year. So, all right, we're good. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Republican